Izzy's found a new gear this year, and she's showing the academic results to prove it. We know the quiet hours she's put in.
Tom is thriving. He's really settled into his new boarding house, made great friends. I mean, he talks too much, but I imagine that comes as a little surprise to you.
Her hockey is impressive, and the county call-up was completely deserved. She made us all very proud that day.
His success with the debating team has definitely boosted his confidence in the classroom as well.
But the most obvious
And
thing
the most important thing
is that she's very happy at Worth.
is that he is very happy at Worth.
Welcome everybody to East Grinstead. It's Saturday the 3rd of December and we have our final home Premier League match of the season for our ladies, playing against Buckingham. We have the lineups ready. East Grinstead home team lining up, the starting lineup with Izzy Field in goal, Alex Maltzer, Guadalupe Lacourte, Harriet Mitchell, Laura Unsworth, Carlotta Gomez, Ellie Raya, Molly Mason, Sophie Bray, Pippa Locke and Lydia MacDonald. And starting on the side, we have Sally Syme, Courtney Hansford, Liv Breed, Anna Falstitch and Chloe Brown. On the Buckingham side, we have in the starting lineup, number 1, Nicole Marks in goal, number 3, Alice Rolfe, number 5, Megan Lewis-Williams, number 10, captain, Lottie Porter, number 15, Lauren Thomas, number 17, Jo Day, number 18, Kirsty Freshwater, number 19, Natasha James, number 20, Tilly Crampsey, number 23, Olivia Strickland, and number 25, Caroline Spence. On the bench to begin with are Zoe James Carter, Poppy Webb, Rebecca Van Arismith, also named as co-captain, and Annabelle Denley, number 27. Match officials today, we have Andy Pulane and Rachel Williams, umpire, and Tony Sharp as the match official. We'll be back in just a few minutes with more commentary ahead of the game. It's quite a chilly day here at East Grinstead. Both teams well into their warm-up. E.g. welcome Harriet Mitchell back to the lineup today. She's been out for 2-3 weeks following a concussion. Can't actually remember which team she suffered that against, but it'll be good to have Harriet back in the side, particularly as E.g. are missing Tess Howard today up front. So great to see Harriet back in the side. Buckingham not in a great position in the league, but probably does not reflect their capability. EG have had some humdinging matches against Buckingham over the years, so we'll not be going into this game under any illusions. As it stands today, ahead of the matches, we have Surbiton at the top on 27 points, and Wimbledon in second place on 22 points. Hampstead and Westminster in third place on 20 points. EG on 18 points in fourth. Beeston in fifth with 18 points, but EG slightly ahead on goal difference. In fifth place, Clifton Robinsons. And then seventh is Loughborough Students on 12 points. Reading on 10. Nottingham University on 9. Birmingham University on 8. Holcombe on 6 and Buckingham on 3. Buckingham approaching the warm-up with verve and vigour, lots of energy. Don't show any sign of stress that you might imagine being in the place in the league that they're sitting at the moment. And as I say, fully expect them to do well as they enter into the second phase of the competition. Today we welcome Beads School to our Ball Patrol team. So thank you, Beads, for providing a number of girls to act as Ball Patrol. Fantastic. Alongside a number of EG club members. It's the second time we've had a visiting school be involved in the Ball Patrol, so that's fantastic. A small group of spectators starting to gather on the far side of the pitch. Perhaps not the number that you might expect for a 4 o'clock game. Nevertheless, good to see the girls getting some support as they finish their campaign for the first half of the season. It's been suggested that I should spend some time talking about how the league splits after Christmas, but frankly, it's beyond me to calculate all of the permutations and how that will work out. I think the answer is win as many games as you can, and hopefully you'll be there at the business end of the season. Thank you for watching today. We've got 12 of you so far. I expect to get that number up quite a lot higher as the game approaches. If you haven't already, please do subscribe, and if you click the bell button, you'll get alerts ahead of live streams from EG, whether they be men's or women's games. And it'd be lovely if you would like the live stream as well. What that means is, because of the clever Google YouTube algorithm, you'll probably get other hockey streams recommended in your YouTube feed, and there's actually more YouTube hockey out there than you might realise. There's well over 100 YouTube channels featuring hockey from teams around the world. So give us a like, subscribe, and do please hit that bell button. Thank you very much. You may see there's a chat. We'd love to hear from you. We're always striving to improve the quality of live stream. Perhaps you're watching from another country outside of the UK. Tell us where you're watching from. We know we have a lot of South American viewers from time to time. I think Guadalupe Lacorte has quite a fan club coming from Argentina and from her family over in Spain, as does Carlota Gomez. I wouldn't be surprised if Carlota and Guada's parents and family are watching now. So if you are, welcome. We look forward to seeing you soon. Both teams have pretty much finished their warm-ups. The photographers are getting into place. Our local friend Eva Gilbert is setting up with her gigantic zoom lens. I'm very pleased to be photographing an earlier game today, 2 o'clock start. The light will be a little bit better, although it's not perfect because it's a little bit grey here. Both teams lining up, ready for the walkout. Out they come, lining up to face the spectators. About 50 people here in total so far watching the game, getting ready to watch the game. A number of Buckingham supporters waving at the players. EG team getting in their pre-match huddle. Final words of wisdom from Captain Guadalupe Lacourt. See what the plans are for this game. Special mention to Tess Howard, promoted today to the role of manager. What an eventful year she's had. Gold medal in Birmingham and promoted to manager in the EG setup. Unfortunately, injury prevents her from taking any part today, so hopefully she'll be able to rest over Christmas and play again soon. Thank you for the first like of the day. It's very easy to do. You just need to click the like button. It doesn't cost you anything. Appreciate it very much. And we're off with pushback and possession starting with Buckingham. And immediately they've turned the ball over to EG, but and it's a sideline hitting for EG, which I think Pippa Locke will, Molly Mason will take, number 18. She sends it to the back to Harriet Mitchell, her first touch as she returns from injury. Guadalupe Lacourt and Laura Unsworth playing in central midfield together. Unzi's managed to find herself a long sleeve top. It's not quite the right blue, but I think she'll probably be paying for that in the fines meeting later on. Attack for EG yields a short corner. Let's see which East Grinstead we're going to see today. Normally you can determine the personality of the team by the outcomes of the short corners on the day. Molly Mason looking fairly lonely at the back, surrounded by 5-6 Buckingham players. Alex Moutzer's coming back to the halfway line, a distinctive fluorescent yellow stick to help out. We have Harriet Mitchell and Guadalupe stopping, and Laura Unsworth and Ali Rea on the strike. Unsworth slap hit hits a foot of the outrunning defender. That must have been slightly painful. Same routine and deflected in by so EG are now 1-0 up. Apologies for the camera issue, slight technical problem. I'm told it was user error. Okay. Unsurprisingly, the opening goal scored by Sophie Bray. I suspect that will set her off on the pathway. She'll be trying to get 3 today. Game currently being played around the midfield. Only Bray up front for East Grinstead. Joined in the press by Unsworth right now as Buckingham play the ball out to their right half. And Courtney Hansford closes down. Comes off her foot, but advantage to Buckingham. Buckingham play the ball around on the right wing and long crossfield pass to the left winger, number 25. But she can't control it with Carlotta Gomez in close attention. Carlotta takes the pass. Can't quite find the stick of Alex Meltzer. Again, Buckingham play the ball across the back. It's not what you call a high transfer, but certainly high for Unsworth. He seems to be playing in the centre forward position at the moment. Liv Breach shadowing the ball back on the left helps the Buckingham player lose control, but now turnover with EG and Guadalupe Lecourt comes up the pitch with Alex Meltzer. And turnover brings that to Buckingham, looking for an attack, bringing it down to the right-hand side. Chance here for Buckingham, definitely. Quite crowded in the circle, but EG's defence stand firm and managed to play the ball out. A free hit to East Grinstead. Sally Simon, Chloe Brown join the action. Sally number 4 and Chloe number 17. Chloe plays the ball out to Courtney Hansford, who goes past the Buckingham defender, plays it inside to Molly Mason. Molly spreads it across to Harriet Mitchell, who's drifted across to the right-hand side. Courtney, lovely pass out to Chloe Brown, really nice hockey. Out to Anna Falstich, looking to use some of her skills to win something, but keeps possession, plays it into Chloe Brown, and Ellie Rea has it in the circle and wins a short corner for East Grinstead. Lovely spell of play by East Grinstead. Just under 10 minutes to go in this first quarter. Ellie Rea to inject with Unsworth and Irish Brown on the takes, but deflected out for a long corner for East Grinstead. Nice transfer by EG, but the pass into the circle from Meltzer, although it wins a long corner for EG, didn't quite really find its intended target. Interplay between Mitchell and Gomez gives the ball to Buckingham. He had the ball well inside the East Grinstead half now. Fabulous defending running back by Alex Meltzer, and she wins the ball back for EG. Let's see if they can keep possession. So Liv Breed on the attack, plays a lovely ball inside to Unsworth. He plays it up back to Liv, but Liv didn't quite read that one. Meltzer taking a rest after that little flurry of activity, and replaced by Pippa Lock on the left-hand side. Anna Faustich has stolen the ball off the right defender and brings it into the circle. Can't quite win a corner, but lovely little play by Anna. Really, really good on the press there. Lovely calm play by Sally Syme. Can't quite find Anna, but tackling back, trying to disrupt the Buckingham attack. Pippa Lock brings the ball out of defence for EG. Be quite keen to see her play a little bit further up the pitch and see her put those afterburners on. She's very, very quick. Lovely idea by Courtney Hansford, bring the ball across the pitch, but splits the ball between Sophie Bray and Anna Faustich. Good idea. Unsworth again seeming to be playing centre forward in the press, and between her and Liv Breed they do manage to snatch it, but Liv can't quite get the ball to Unsworth up front. Chloe Brown now steals the ball on the left-hand side, but illegally, and that's a free hit to Buckingham. Bray to Breed. Liv Breed comes away with the ball, plays it nicely to Anna Faustich. Nice to see those two linking up well, just out of Anna's reach. That combination's going to be important as the season goes on. Buckingham looking to make an attack and win a free hit just inside the 25. Clearly about to play the ball into the circle, but Carlotta Gomez brings the ball out of defence along with Courtney Hansford. Sally Syme to Pippa Lock. Lockie's bringing it all the way out to Irish, to Chloe Brown. Lovely sliding pass by Chloe to Liv Breed. Really lovely vision by Liv Breed trying to find Courtney Hansford, but unfortunately the pass was blocked. Buckingham in with a chance for a shot here. Nice piece of play by Buckingham. Lovely save by Izzy Field, but the save goes to Buckingham, who managed to put the ball into the goal. Seems definitely against the run of the play, but well done Buckingham, great goal. .5 minutes remaining in this first quarter, and the score stands at 1-1. A short corner for East Grinstead and an open play goal by Buckingham. We're just going to find out the goal scorer for you. Goal scorer for Buckingham was number 5, Megan Lewis-Williams. EG trying to camp in the Buckingham circle. Nice slide pass by Carlotta. Pushed out by Buckingham. Pippa Lock in control of the ball now. Out it comes to Molly Mason, who sends it to right defender Chloe Brown. Team spreading it across the back. Out it comes to Carlotta on the left. Carlotta plays a lovely ball into the circle for Lydia MacDonald. Lydia can't quite reach that though. Buckingham bringing the ball out into the East Grinstead half now. Definitely, as I said before the game, a position in the league doesn't really reflect the quality of the club, and EG making some unforced errors there with Sally Syme just pushing the ball off the side of the pitch, looking for a pass to Bray, who'd already moved further up the pitch. Buckingham now bringing it across to the right-hand side. I think they feel they've had a little bit more progression up the right-hand side. Very nice long pass by the Buckingham full-back, sends the ball into the circle to the Buckingham left attacker. Pippa Lock brings the ball out, plays to Guadalupe, Guada to Bray. Bray just took it on the player, which probably should have passed it to Sally Syme, who was just inside on her left-hand side. And again, Buckingham go with their building a platform around the back, and now it comes to their right half. Lydia MacDonald pushing out with the press. Now comes Bray. And another long pass by Buckingham, cleared up by Molly Mason. Molly sets everyone's hearts fluttering with a very slow pass to Chloe Brown. Carlotta brings the ball out. Nice bit of skill. Out comes Lydia. Lydia attempting to play the ball to Alex Meltzer, but Buckingham making good there and coming away with the ball. EG have a free hit in, which Unsworth will take, and it's a long hit over to the right-hand side to Alex Meltzer to then Ellie Rare. Ellie Rare brings it inside the circle and plays it inside to number 19, Sophie Bray, and that will be 2-1 for East Grinstead. Thanks to those of you who have joined us on the live stream. We'd appreciate a like if you can manage to slide your mouse or touch the icon on your touch screen. That'd be much appreciated. If you don't subscribe, very much encourage you to click the subscribe button and then the bell button, which means you'll get notifications of upcoming live streams and so on. Costs nothing. We really appreciate that. And what will be good is that then we'll tell the YouTube algorithm that you like hockey, and so you'll get recommendations of other hockey live streams in your feed. And as I said earlier, there's well over 100 hockey YouTube channels out there if you are interested in watching hockey across the world. And so thank you for the person who just clicked the like button just then, much appreciated. And we're off in the second half. Buckingham immediately onto the attack, but obstacle is Pipalock. Although she doesn't win the ball, she forces the Buckingham player to play the ball too wide around her and results in a free hit to Chloe Brown. Chloe plays it to the centre to Molly, and they're playing it around the back, and cross it goes to Carlotta on the right, back to Unsworth and Molly. I think there's a much faster spring around the rate at which the team is moving the ball on in this second quarter. Not sure if that's the result of the team chat that happened at quarter time, but certainly noticeable. Aerial from Chloe Brown, really nicely brought down by the Buckingham player, but not really under control, although they are coming away with the ball now as they bring the ball into central midfield. Carlotta, finding herself in central defence, manages to come away with the ball and win a free hit, which Guadalupe Lacourt will take. Plays it to Carlotta. Carlotta, Unsworth. I think Unsworth will be looking for Meltzer. Yes, I think that's Meltzer over there. Meltzer plays it to Ellie Rea, but not easy for Ellie to pick up. Looks like she played it behind her. More transfers from East Grinstead, this time very deep. That finds Pipalock just outside the 25. Carrying the ball along the 25, playing the ball into the circle, but not really finding an East Grinstead player. Nice attack by Buckingham. Buckingham with the ball on the edge of the circle. Struggling to get in, but they've got a free hit now, so let's see what they can make of this. Number 17 for Buckingham with the ball. And plays it back to the central midfield. Pipalock stops that pass and comes out with the ball, plays it to Guadalupe Lacourt, who's finding herself in the left-back position. Guada plays it up to Ellie Rea. Probably could have gone for a more conservative option there, but nevertheless. Molly Mason carrying the ball out. And Buckingham now with a chance to build the platform again with a slightly higher transfer. It looks like we have a couple of substitutions about to be made. A lovely pass into the forward line by Buckingham, but picked up by the East Grinstead defence. Ellie Rea defending back deep, And again, Pippa Lock comes out with the ball. Alex Moutzer on a rampaging run forwards. Lovely, great vision to see Unsworth running alongside her up the left. Unsworth brings it into the circle, and looked like there could have been a claim for a corner, but nevertheless, Bray has it on the inside right channel and plays it onto a foot, and bring it around the circle, finds a way in, but Buckingham come away with the ball. Nice interplay in the circle by EG, but not quite falling for them. Moutzer pressing hard in that far right-hand corner, looking to try and get the ball off the final Buckingham defender, but very difficult to really do anything there. Molly Mason makes a great tackle and nearly breaks through, but can't quite finish it with the right pass. Courtney Hansford rushing up to the forward line. I think Chloe Brown will take that hit in from the side. In it goes to Guadalupe Lacourte. Over it goes to Molly Mason. Approaching 10 minutes to go in this second quarter. Although the score's 2-1, both sides have had attacks. Both sides trying to play good hockey. Lots of talent on display for Buckingham. Obviously under a lot of pressure from the EG side, and Guada Lacourte plays it forwards looking for Lydia MacDonald. Up come Buckingham up the right-hand side. 2 EG players on them. Guada's got the ball here. What does she do? That in it goes to Liv Breed. Liv to Unsworth. Unsworth to Rhea. I think Rhea will look to go around the player, and then let's see who she's going to pass it to. Bit of a congested circle there. Lydia brings the ball out into space. Great hands there. Plays the ball to Unsworth. Brings it back around to Sally Syme. Unfortunately picked off by the Buckingham defender. Ball out of defence from Harriet Mitchell, intercepted by Buckingham. Very lucky interception, but they've made good with their possession here and are bringing the ball up again up the right-hand side. Seems to be a preferred option for Buckingham, attacking up this right-hand side with number 17 looking to bring it into the circle, but her pass to the right winger is somewhat awry. We restart with Chloe Brown. Harriet Mitchell in the centre, playing it out to Molly Mason. Molly sends it to Courtney Hansford up that right-hand side. And Courtney surrounded by 3 Buckingham players there. Couldn't quite make good of it, but Sally Syme hopes to bring it away, and Ellie Rhea helps mop things up, but unfortunately the ball is falling to Buckingham as they again go up that East Grinstead left defence, Buckingham's right hand attack. We're up to 3 likes. Thank you all very much. That's 3 likes. I mean, it'd be great if we could get it to 10. Any of you fancy making a comment? We'd welcome your feedback. If you're watching outside of the UK, tell us where you're watching from. In fact, if you're watching from the UK, we'd be interested to know where you're watching from. Restarts with Unsworth in the inside right channel, and over she brings it to Sally Syme. Sally to Molly, Molly to Mitchell, Mitchell to Locke. Difficult for Lockie to do anything with that, and it comes to Buckingham as they attack through the inside right channel. Unsworth makes a tidy reverse stick tackle and restarts, this time on the inside left channel. Courtney Hansford looked there as though she'd left the ball behind, but she very, very quickly went back and got it, and plenty of time to prevent the Buckingham player from making use of that. A long ball out of defence from Harriet Mitchell to Sophie Bray. Really lovely idea, acknowledged by Bray, but Soph was probably half a yard short from picking that pass up. Buckingham with a 16 on the right-hand side of the circle, and look like they're coming out via their right half. 6.5 minutes remaining in this second quarter. Carlotta Gomez brings it out from the left-hand defence and decides to turn back and play it to Harriet Mitchell. Long ball out of defence by Harriet Mitchell. Pipalock can't pick it up, but Sally Syme clears up the mess. It's turnover after turnover here at the moment. We just need, both sides need to really get a bit more disciplined on their possession. Guadalacourt plays it into the inside left, or to the left-hand side of the circle, and Bray returns her stick to the Buckingham player, having just won a short corner. So, short corner for East Grinstead. 5.5 minutes remaining in this half. We're up to 5 likes. Thanks, everybody. That's halfway. Just another 5 and we get to double figures. Much appreciated. Guadalacourt and Harriet Mitchell lining up as the stoppers, and this time the strikers are Molly Mason and Pipalock, with Carlotta Gomez to inject. In it comes from Carlotta. A nice flick from Harriet Mitchell. A nice flick from Molly Mason. Saved by the goalkeeper, but deemed as dangerous. My mistake. I understand it hit the Buckingham defender and hence deemed as dangerous. Buckingham transferring the ball around again, and Liv Breed, lovely little take there. Can't quite find Bray, but we do win the free hit, and we go again with, I think, Lydia MacDonald's bring the ball into the circle. And brings it into the circle, unfortunately cleanly tackled by the Buckingham defenders on the left-hand side of the circle. Now Buckingham come away, just crossing the halfway line, but surrounded by several EG players as EG get back strongly to defend. And it's coming over to the right wing, and the Buckingham player plays it up to the right-hand corner, but forward can't quite reach the ball. Rasping play out of defence by Molly Mason finds Bray. He tries to deflect it into the path of Anna Falstich, but doesn't quite come off for EG. EG go again with Unsworth carrying the ball up through the centre. Plays it to Anna Falstich. Anna to Ellie Rea. Ellie Rea plays the ball straight off across the face of the pitch, and somehow Bray fails to deflect the ball into the goal. Good play though by Grinstead. Given that it's gone for a long corner for East Grinstead, we think that one of the Buckingham players must have deflected the ball off the back of the pitch. That may be what took it away from Bray's stick as she tried to deflect the ball into the goal. Thank you to O'Neill's, our kit sponsor. I hope you like the new EG kit. Unsworth plays it to Bray. Bray to Raya. Raya plays it just wide of the left-hand post as Bray steps over the goalkeeper. That's 2 chances missed by 5 or 6 inches. Let's hope that those 2 chances missed are followed by chances taken. We're into the final 2 minutes of the half. Buckingham play an aerial out of defence brought down by Meltzer. Meltzer finds Molly Mason. Molly to Mitchell. Mitchell to Mason. Yeah. Molly finds Sally Syme. Sally will try and go up the right wing. She plays it to Bray. He plays it inside looking for Anna Falstich. And Buckingham come away with the ball. EG have a hit in from the side, which Unsworth will take and brings it back to Molly Mason, and we build the platform again. Lots of harrying going on by the number 25 for Buckingham, working really hard to try and put pressure on the EG defenders. Mitchell under a lot of pressure there, but she plays the ball out to Unsworth. Now Buckingham go again, and Ellie Rea rushing back into defence, but penalised for stick tackles as she tracks back. Maybe one more chance for Buckingham to attack in this half. Actually, there goes the whistle. So we now have half time. It's EG 2 and Buckingham 1, and we will be back in a few minutes. Half time here at EG. Both teams doing their team chats and the ball patrol warming up with some chocolate. And I have a co-commentator arriving in just a second, someone slightly more qualified to comment on the match than myself. We will introduce Amy Thompson, who's injured today, and we'll find out how she is in just a few moments. I'd like to welcome Amy Thompson to the commentating the second half. Welcome, Amy.
Hello, loggers. How are you?
I'm all right. I'm always a little bit nervous at when we're only one goal ahead, but thank you for coming. You've been to the physio today, is that right?
I have been to the physio. It's actually looking okay. I'm not too injured, but they just thought it's better that I rest the next 2 weeks instead of pushing it and making it potentially worse.
What exactly is wrong with you? Oops.
So I think it's an old injury that's come back. I used to have patellar tendonitis, quite a long word, but it's sort of coming back, and I think it's just I've been overdoing it the last few weeks. I've been overdoing it quite a lot the last few weeks, so just resting the next 2 weeks before the indoor season hopefully will do me good.
Okay, well, let's keep our eyes out for that. So we're 2-1 up today. Obviously, we're missing yourself. Tess has been promoted to manager today. I think she's reaching the pinnacle of her hockey career.
I'm upset I didn't get asked myself.
Well, I think you can't be manager for half a game.
That is true.
So what do you think we should be looking out for in the second half? Firstly, from our lot, what would you be looking for?
Well, I think at the moment they're kind of lacking enthusiasm. It looks like the mood's kind of low. It's the last half of a game for this whole half of the season, so we've got nothing to lose. We're in the top 6 anyway. We're 2-1 up, so I think they should go out there and do the best they can. And
someone's got 2 goals today. If you were a betting person, would you bet on a hat trick, or would you think the goals are going to be shared out a bit more?
Is that Sophie Bray?
Yeah.
Oh. I reckon Raya's got it in her. I'd like to see one from Raya, and I'd like to see one from someone who doesn't normally score, maybe a defender. Something like that.
Was that biased there?
I mean, I've still never scored for East Grinstead, so maybe.
Well, we'll definitely have to put that part right in the second half of the season. What about
Yeah, for
Buckingham?
sure.
Have you seen much of Buckingham today? Any comments
I
there?
haven't seen much of them play, but I recognise a few players on the pitch, and from what I know, they're quite fast. The players that I do know, especially their forwards. So I think that's something that we probably have to look out for.
Okay, so we start with the same, pretty much the same formation and lineup as we had in the first half, with Thunzi and Guada in the middle, Lockie and Moutzer either side of them. And it's good to see Harriet back on the pitch after her concussion recently. And comes Raya, bringing it to Bray. Bray tries a cheeky reverse pass, but it comes back to her off the feet of the Buckingham player. And she goes again,
Oh,
again
this could be a
playing it off the
chance.
feet. Yeah, can we? Oh, no.
I hate watching and not playing. I get way more nervous watching. Auntie's not happy about that.
Buckingham coming away in the left-hand channel, but Unzi's definitely got the bit between the teeth here and was straight back to get that ball. Over it comes to Guada, dinks it over the Buckingham stick, and now Reyes bringing it into the Buckingham half with those afterburners. Where's she going to play the ball to? It goes to Bray, who very interesting reverse stick pass by Bray. Passes the ball away from the goal, but into the oncoming Moutzer, who looked as though she was going to reef it, but it goes just over the top of the bar. What would you have done there?
Classic Mauser going for the glory shot there. I'd have just done something safe, I reckon.
I think she hit it pretty hard.
She did hit it hard.
Buckingham have suffered a green card in that interaction. Didn't quite see what happened. Pippa Lock tidying up as she's done many times this game so far. Out it goes to Chloe Brown and to Mitchell and then to Carlotta. Oh, she misses out Carlotta and over it comes to Guada down that right-hand channel. There's a very, very good understanding between Guadalupe and Nunzi. I think this is the second season they've played together, and you can definitely see that connection between the two of them in midfield. Liv Breed in the far right-hand corner. Lockie chasing back. Very good, tenacious work there by Pippa Lock, rewarded with a nice clean tackle. Plays it to centre half. Guada out to Moutzer. And Moutzer plays it into the circle, but no EG person can get on the end of it. And she's got it back. Brings it around the circle. I think Liv Breed manages to get a hefty shot in and is rewarded with a short corner. Laura Unsworth and Chloe Brown looking like they're lining up to take this. Carlotta's going to inject. Goalkeeper juggled that quite a lot. It seemed to stay in mid-air for a few seconds there. Lovely dummy by Chloe Brown. Goes to Unsworth. Unsworth slap shot. Difficult for the goalkeeper to deal with, but somehow she saves it. Lovely ball into Liv Breed at the top of the circle. Nice turn by Liv, but she seems to lose the ball in her spin. Nevertheless, getting in some great positions. Courtney Hansford and Lydia MacDonald getting ready to come on, jumping up and down on the side of the pitch, and joined by Molly Mason. Off comes Pippa Locke for Courtney. Meanwhile, Meltzer has the ball on the byline, dinks it over the first player's stick, helped out by Bray. Buckingham come away with the ball. Unsworth driving into the circle. I'm pretty sure she was determined to have a shot there, but she couldn't quite get it away. Ultimately comes to a Buckingham 16. Courtney Hansford with a lovely tackle there down the right-hand side. She's looking for Ellie Rhea, but can't get the pass across to her. Buckingham played across to the right-hand side, and Chloe Brown is in attendance. Big aerial out by EG, again beautifully taken down by Buckingham. It's fallen to Ellie Rhea, and you can see she's got the afterburners on, plays it up to Courtney Hansford. Gets it in the circle and immediately pulls the trigger. Blocked by the Buckingham player though. Unsworth takes the ball, going around the inside right channel. Oops, cross too high, 16 for East Grinstead. Unsworth gets a green card. I think that's based on the sign language of the umpire. I'm guessing that was for chat.
Yeah, I think there are a few swear words involved just then.
We think there was some language to it. Okay. Great tackle by Molly Mason. Unfortunately, doesn't quite find Chloe Brown on her left shoulder. Buckingham definitely have it in themselves to get a goal here. Anna's foul stitch, great little tackle there. Just didn't quite manage to get the pass off to Alex Meltzer. Takes a rest in favour of Pippa Locke. Rhea's coming away now. So we've got Sally Sine, Pippa Locke and Ellie Rhea in attack. Sally Sine manages to get the ball.
Oh,
and
what a goal!
Pippa Locke scores a goal for East Grinstead. That's
I knew
fantastic
it was going to be
news.
someone else.
Is that Lockie's first goal this season?
I think that is her first goal,
That's excellent.
yeah.
And perfect timing for Fine's evening.
Perfect timing. East Grinstead seem to have dropped off into a half court. I think now they're 3-1 up. They're playing it safe. Courtney on the ball now. Oh, she loses it. Buckingham now got possession. Oh, but Bray's stolen it back. Great tracking back from Anna there to put pressure on the ball. Chloe Brown with it now. Round the back to Molly Mason. Into Unzi in the middle. She's now back on the pitch. Oh, Buckingham intercept it. Now countering down the right-hand side. Great tackle from Chloe Brown. Miles with the ball. Now attacking quarter. Free hit outside the D. Oh, Bray's now got the ball at the top of the D. She takes a shot. Oh, great goal from Sophie Bray. Is that a hat trick? I think that is.
So if you're watching Gordon Thompson, again, Sophie can come to work on Monday. So that's a second hat trick in 3 weeks, I think.
She also won best goal of the season this year. She's on fire. Great pressure from Anna there. She shaves and gets the ball. Turnover, Buckingham now with the ball. Great pressure from Pippa there. Chloe Brown with the ball now. Bray with the ball again. Oh, intercepted by Buckingham. Molly with the ball now, passing it to Carlotta. Great ball to Raya in the middle. Bray now with the ball. Oh, just gets intercepted by the Buckingham player. Great tackle from Raya. Now driving up the right-hand side. Free hit outside the D. Great ball in. Hits the post. Great tackle from Raya. But still Buckingham ball.
3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Always good to get a few in the third quarter, I think.
I'm backing another goal. EG are looking strong at the moment.
Do you think one is enough for Lockie today, or do you think she needs another one?
I think she needs the confidence. I think she could get another one. She's been all over them this game. I think contender for player of the game today.
Interesting tackling technique there from
very
Mouser.
interesting. Gets away with it though.
Thanks for the 5 likes. I'm still looking to get into double figures, so if you can find the like button, give it a click. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so. It costs nothing. And then hit the bell button, then you'll get the alerts. It also feeds the Google algorithm, so you'll get more alerts in your feed about field hockey related content. Thank you very much. Well into the final 2 minutes of this third quarter. And Chloe Brown brings the ball away, finding Lydia MacDonald. Lydia's coming inside towards the D. The pass nearly finds Sally Syme just on the right-hand side.
I think this is probably the last chance an EG goal for this quarter. Great skills from Carlotta. All the ball goes in. Mouser with the ball now to Chloe Brown round the back. Molly Mason now. Auntie chucks it into Rhea. I know. I think there were 3 EG shots in there.
End of the third quarter. We'll be back in a minute. Thank you for watching.
Great ball in from Carlotta to Unzi, round the back. Great tracking back from Pippa. Oh, Anna just misses it. Oh, great tackle from Unzi. Early ball out to Mauser, which is picked up pretty amazingly on her reverse. Pippa just misses the trap. Unzi now with the ball. Into Pippa, back to Carlotta. Carlotta looks to find a pass. Finds Unzi on the outside. Nice controlled play around the back to find Unzi. Bray with the ball in the D. Short corner for East Grinstead.
We're going to try a new camera angle for this corner, so let's flick to the overhead view. If you got any feedback, we'd be keen to see it in the comments. We haven't tried this before, so let's see how it goes.
Sophie Bray, another one. Oh, I'm not excited for how cocky she's going to be after this. Guada now with the ball. To Carlotta. Back to Harriet Mitchell. Quite controlled play around the back now. Ball up to Mauser. Just hits her foot. Don't think Mauser was quite 5 there. Courtney Hansford now subbing on for Pippa. The goal scoring machine, Sophie Bray, is now off the pitch. Great save from Izzy. Our results in a short corner against East Grinstead. Harriet Mitchell flying one. Very close miss from Buckingham. Harriet on the ball. Out to Unzi, who's now dropped in at the back. Great ball from Carlos throughout the middle of the pitch to Lydia McDonald. Mauser now driving down the right-hand side with the ball. Unfortunately, just missed that opportunity to get into the D. Oh, Sally Simon's been hit. Walks off like a champ, though. Great aerial from Mauser into space. Bray finds it. But now turned over. I think Sally Simon got away with that one, not being 5. Great tackle from Chloe Brown. Great ball from Harriet Mitchell to find Ron. Auntie now driving at the middle of the pitch. She finds Bray. Oh, near miss from Liv.
Well into the final 10 minutes now. 8 minutes 45 remaining. Buckingham on the attack. That's just out of reach of the left attacker. Molly Mason will go and collect it and take the hit in from the side. Harriet Mitchell definitely looks back at home in her spot in the centre of defence. Little 1-2 with Molly. Determined play by Molly there. Possibly made it a little bit difficult for herself, but now we bring it over to the left-hand side with Chloe, Courtney, Sally. Simon gets it, yeah. And she's got a calm head on her shoulders, isn't she? Brings it back out to Molly.
Yeah, one of the calmest players I've ever played with. Great tackle from Sally there. Doesn't quite manage to stop it going into the D.
Good attack there by Buckingham. Thought they were being allowed to walk the ball into the goal, but I think three of our defenders converged on the attacker, and Izzy in the end didn't have to make a save. Not going to get past Lockie like that. She's too quick, and so she's collected the ball in the left defence position, and EG have a chance to build the platform again. Just under 7 minutes remaining.
Molly now with the ball. She finds Ron. Great skills from Lydia
Yeah,
there.
lovely play by Lydia there. Finds Ellie Rea to Bray. Bray's got it on her
Bray's got the
favoured
ball at
side, and I
Timothy.
can't believe it. Unzi's taken the ball off her and only hit the post. If you were dribbling the ball across the D, if you were standing there waiting to take a front sort of side shot, and Bray was running at you with the ball on the reverse, would you take the ball off her and have a front stick shot, or would you let her hit the ball?
Absolutely not a chance.
No.
No way in hell.
I think she'll be pretty frustrated because that would have been number 5, which here comes Lockie
Here we
into
go.
the circle.
Great ball in.
Oh, and Bray scooped it over the roof of the net.
Great tackle from Unzi there. He's now taking it early, hits up the pitch. Doesn't quite find anyone.
Good work in that by Lydia. Unfortunately, gives away the free hit, but still good tackling back. Harriet's quite high up the pitch here, chasing back along the central midfield position, leaving it to Carlotta to clear up the pieces as a Buckingham player flings herself at the ball to try to play the ball back to the penalty spot, but is blown up for using the wrong side of the stick.
Great interception from G there. Free hit to East Grinstead. Great ball from Pepper Locke. Up to
Lockie's
Ellie
afterburners to Raya to Anna Faustich. Can she? Desperate defending there by Buckingham, but they do save the attack. Well played, Buckingham.
Great job from Carlotta managing to get out of that area. She finds Mauser in space. Is this going to be another chance for Sophie Bray? She passes to Pippa. Great ball in from Unzi there. Coming to the last 2 minutes now. Safe play from East Grinstead round the back. Threatening ball from Molly. Oh, so very nearly would have been her 6th goal. It's good for her head. It's good for the size of her head not to get it. Sally Syme getting the corner for East Grinstead. I think this might be the last chance for East Grinstead to get a goal.
Sally Syme is lining up to strike alongside Unsworth. He's gone to Sally. Sally's walked away. The Buckingham runner's taken it. Guadalupe takes a shot, a rasping shot on the reverse. This time the goalkeeper saves it and out bring the ball Buckingham.
Great roll from Rayat. All just taken off her.
So the game finishes EG 5, Buckingham 1. Thank you to my co-commentator, Amy Thompson.
No problem, anytime.
And
hopefully I won't be injured again.
Yeah, well, we'd obviously like to see you on the pitch. So thanks, everybody, for watching. On your way out, if you wouldn't mind clicking the like button and subscribe and the bell button. And we'll see you in the new year.
Cisco Meraki began with the pursuit of revolutionary new technology. 100% cloud-managed IT.
Basically, an entire network under a single pane of glass.
After more than a decade in business, Meraki continues to innovate, delivering the simplest, most powerful solutions around.
Helping our customers stay ahead of the curve as demands continue to grow.
This means that wireless is expertly designed and engineered, optimized for the real world.
Which means a better user experience, and it's easier to set up.
Meraki's best-in-class network security is updated automatically, giving you a powerful defense and peace of mind.
So no matter the vulnerability, we're always working to keep you covered.
And ambitious goals don't require cumbersome tools and a team of experts to achieve.
So you can finally get rid of all of these.
Now your networks can be configured in minutes, even for hundreds of sites around the world.
Wait, really?
Yes, really. Plus, you can manage your networks from anywhere.
Seriously, Dad?
I was just trying to finish something up.
Today, IT isn't just racks and cables in a server room. It's working with sales, marketing, and the C-suite to solve business problems. It's intelligent insights giving you an edge in decision-making. It's giving you time back to focus on the work that really matters. It's powerful technology for everyone. So get smart and work simple.